Welcome to a chapter a day. The parable for today is the lantern that would not stay lit. One evening, the young monk Rio sat in meditation beneath the old plum tree. He had promised himself he would stay awake until dawn, determined to meet his restless mind with unwavering stillness. But as the night deepened, his eyelids grew heavy. His head drooped. He jerked awake only to sink again into drowsy darkness. At last, Master Shun appeared, lantern in hand. He set the lantern on the ground beside Rio and said, I see your flame is flickering." Rio lowered his eyes. "Master, no matter how hard I try, I keep falling asleep." The old man smiled. "Then try something different." He sat down beside him and spoke softly. "When the mind grows dull, do not fight it with more force. Instead, bring gentle curiosity." He gestured to the lantern. "When the flame weakens, do you scold it? No. You trim the wick, clear the glass, feed it air." Rio looked up. "But how do I trim the wick of the mind?" Master Shun counted on his fingers. "Change the focus of your attention. Reflect on the teachings. Speak them aloud. Stand and walk slowly. Wash your face in cold water. Look up at the night sky. Fill your thoughts with brightness, and if the flame still fades, lie down mindfully and promise yourself you will rise again." Rio felt his weariness ease. He bowed low. "And remember," Master Shun added, "when you see that nothing is worth clinging to, not even this fatigue, your mind becomes like a lantern that never goes out." That night, Rio practiced each method with patience. By dawn, his heart was clear and bright, as if the sky itself had taken root inside him. Take a moment to reflect. When your energy falters, it is easy to scold yourself or give up in frustration. But just as a lantern's flame needs tending, the mind needs gentle care when it grows dull. Fatigue is not a failure, it is a signal. When you meet it with curiosity rather than judgment, you discover that wakefulness can be rekindled again and again. This is how letting go begins. Not by forcing yourself to be different, but by allowing what is here and responding wisely. Each time you soften your grip on blame or resistance, you create space for clarity to return on its own. Rio's story reminds us that no effort is wasted. Each time you adjust your posture, shift your focus, or simply breathe with awareness, you are feeding the flame of presence and releasing the heaviness that comes from clinging to struggle. Pause today and ask yourself, when I feel tired or discouraged, how do I usually respond? What would it feel like to meet my weariness with patience instead of blame? Which simple action, standing, washing my face, lifting my gaze, could help me let go of frustration and rediscover calm? Here's a real-life scenario. Losing focus. While working or studying, imagine you've been working at your desk for hours. Your eyelids grow heavy, words blur on the screen. A dull fog settles over your thoughts. Instead of pushing yourself harder or sinking into frustration, you pause. You stand, stretch your body slowly, and take 3 steady breaths. You walk to the window and look up at the sky, letting your eyes rest in the vastness. You splash cool water on your face, return to your chair, and feel the shift. Subtle but unmistakable. Your mind is clearer. The heaviness has softened. In that moment, you realize why this works. By stepping away, you stopped clinging to the demand to be endlessly productive. You let go of the judgment that you were failing. And in releasing that grip, you made room for presence and calm to naturally return. It isn't just about waking up. It's about remembering you don't have to force yourself to keep carrying what makes you weary. Buddha says nothing is worth insisting on. Let's explore the quote for a moment. It begins simply with, "Nothing is worth insisting on." No idea, feeling, or possession truly lasts. Clinging only creates tension and sorrow. The mind opens when it sees that clinging to anything, ideas, feelings, possessions, bring suffering. When you stop insisting on being right, on having more, on holding what must change, the mind becomes light. This teaching invites a soft, spacious way of being. Nothing needs to be grasped so tightly. In simple terms, peace comes when you let life flow without demanding it be any particular way.